Gravity. Advantages and disadvantages of artificial gravity.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Wilson Panchapita and today I am going to tell you about artificial gravity. Today I am going to tell you the advantages and disadvantages of artificial gravity. So let's begin.
1. All living beings in our Earth are adapted to these conditions we are living on Earth.
Earth, where we live, we don't think that we have some difference. Now, if you go and start living in moon, you'll find very much difference in your weight. Means the humans and all other living beings have been adapted to these conditions on our earth, and we feel comfort because of gravity on earth.
We felt comfort. This is because of gravity on Earth. If there was no gravity, we would fly off.
As you know, if there is no gravity, means we would fly off, and not only us, all the objects in our earth.
Celestial body have gravity, whereas objects like spacecraft, satellite, etc.
Now, as you know, all celestial body have its own gravity. It may be the spacecraft, it may be the human, it may be the laptop, anything. But the gravitational circle of the object will be very, very small.
Don't have much gravity to hold us.
But some objects don't have much gravity, like spacecraft and satellite, as I told you.
If the object is small, means less gravity. You may take an example of our moon.
Yeah, if it is small, there will be less gravity. Now, if you live in Jupiter, then you would weigh too much because there you have more gravity, but you can't live in Jupiter. And take example of moon. Moon is 1/4 of Earth, and it have 1/6 of our Earth's gravity.
It's 1/4th of the Earth, and it have one.
By longer adaptation of zero gravity environment, human lost approximately 1.5% of the bone mass monthly. Means if you live in zero gravity environment, then you may have to get bone mass loss. You will, if your bone mass will be 5 kg, its 1.5% bone mass will be reduced in monthly.
6. The Earth gravity. By longer abidance in zero gravity environment, humans lose approximately 1.5% of their bone mass monthly.
Two reason for this is the decrease of calcium in blood, because of which the organism extracts calcium from bones and redirects it to the blood.
Now, if we live in zero gravity, it may decrease the blood in the calcium in our blood, which is very bad for our bones and blood.
By this monthly loss of weight may cause a serious physiological, which may also cause the end of the life, death.
Yeah, if the bone mass will be less, you may get severe health problem, which is not good.
This is the major cause of death in space. Who live in zero gravity? There are many more infection in space from 2000 gravity.
It's zero gravity. But if you think if that one infection is there in space, you're wrong. We have more. But this is one that I have told you here. Now, if you think how do people live in International Space Station? They live only for nearly 6 months. But I don't know how they will do.
3.1 Infection is weightlessness. The body fluids pass from the lower limbs to the brain.
Now, this is another infection. Now, the weightlessness that the body fluid may pass through lower limbs to the brain.
So, It's very important to get artificial gravity in space. Gravity is one of the fundamental forces of the universe.
If there is no gravity, there is no life.
It defines the world as we know it by binding the cosmos together. Without gravity, everything would constantly move away from everything else.
Now, if in Earth, if you throw a bullet from a gun in the sky, it will fall down. But in space, if you shoot a bullet, it will not stop moving until it crashes to an asteroid because of gravity.
4. Why would we want artificial gravity in space?
If you think, why do we want artificial gravity? I have told you all the 3 points above.
There is the fun factor of floating all the time, sure. Without the need to support your body weight, muscles and joints aren't stressed as much. Yet, there are some serious downsides to living in zero gravity.
Now, if you compare the advantages and disadvantages of artificial gravity, the disadvantages are taking more space. So it is very needed to make artificial gravity. And floating in space is very fun. So it is the advantage.
5.0 5.5 5.5 3.1 in Yet, there are some serious downsides to living in zero gravity. One of the bigger issues is bone and muscle loss. Without the stress from Earth's gravity and having to haul you all around the city, they begin to break down.
Yeah.
Astronauts also deal with a weakened immune system, balance issues, and dehydration. Sounds like fun. 5.0 Gravity means you can float in the air without having to use any energy to support your weight. If this situation endures, you won't have to worry about back pain. 6. You could easily get dehydrated. The fluids in your body usually pool in your lower abdomen, but with no gravity, there would be a huge fluid distribution change. That's why astronauts are always drinking water. We would not be able to make fire.
Thank you for watching my video.